Today we're looking at some 1984 half dollars that sold for a lot more than 50 cents. We'll look at some other half dollar coins as well that you can maybe look for in your collection if you guys inherited coins or if you're just now getting into coin collecting and going through rolls of coins from the bank. We'll show you what can give these coins a little bit of value. So welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day as always. If you guys are new, feel free to check out all the other coin and collectible videos here on the channel. We're uploading every single day. So as always, let's just hop into this one. Starting off first with a 1984 P Met Mark Kennedy half dollar coin that has been broad struck, which we'll see that there around the rim of the coin. Graded at an AU 58, so not really great condition for a coin like this. You know, if this was a mint state, high mint state grade, you know, it could have sold for a lot more, but in this condition, the coin only sold for around $23. So keep in mind, the broad strike does give it some value, but if it was a higher grade, it would be worth, you know, much more than $23. Now here is a good example of that. So here's a 1984 D mint mark. By the way, the D mint mark will be there right in between the date underneath Kennedy's neck there. So you'll see a P or D there on these half dollars, or an S mint mark, of course, if we're looking at the proof coin. This coin here is graded at a mint state 67 plus. So that is where all of the value is at, is in the grade, graded by PCGS. This coin sold for over $3,700, all because of that high grade. Now here's a very nice mint error. This is probably my favorite one of the video. This is the 1948 S mint mark. So it is the proof Kennedy half dollar, you know, the proof coins that you will typically find in proof sets that you may have inherited from a family member or friend. This coin is graded by PCGS at a proof 62. However, it does have a very, very nice mint error, which will make it valuable. This coin has been double struck and collar. So you'll see that double strike, you'll see the design twice, you'll see it rotated there. Awesome, awesome mint error. You see the reverse looks perfectly normal. That's why this coin sold for over $5,000. Can't beat 5 grand for 50 cents. Now here's another 1984 P mint mark. Didn't sell for a lot of money, sold for a little over $50, but it's graded at an MS63 by Annex. It has been struck off center again, which you'll see around the rim of the coin there. So 50 bucks for that coin. Now we looked at a high graded D mint mark. This is the 1984 P mint mark Kennedy half dollar coin, graded by PCGS at an MS67. So again, that's where all of the value for this coin will come from, is the grade itself. So it doesn't have any types of mint errors or mistakes or anything. It's all based on the condition or the grade and grade population. How many of these coins exist at a mint state 67? If there's not a lot of them out there at this condition, then it's going to be valuable. So that's why this coin sold for over $1,000. Now here's another 1984 S mint mark proof Kennedy half dollar coin. It is a mint error, so it has a 90-degree rotated die. So let me show you what that exactly means. Alright, so when you have a coin like this, we'll use the penny for an example. Same thing with Kennedy half dollar. When you flip over the coin like that, you will see the design upright, correct. You know, right when we flip it over, it's correct on both sides, straight up. Whoa, here. Straight up, right? But if we flip this over and it was like this, then that means it's a rotated die. So same thing with this one. You see the Kennedy half dollar coin, it's straight up here on the obverse, but when we flip it over, it's rotated 90 degrees. So very, very cool. You can always just check your coins really easily by just flipping them up. So flipping them up from the bottom of the coin. Very simple. That's going to give the coin some value. And of course it's at a proof 66 deep cameo grade, so the condition is great as well. This coin ended up selling for over $485. Can't beat that. So check your proof sets. You know, keep the coins in your proof sets. All you have to do is flip the proof set over and see if there's any rotated dies there. Now here's the 1984 S proof Kennedy half dollar coin that has a perfect grade. So it doesn't have any mint errors, but it is in perfect condition. Can't get any higher than a 70. Graded by PCGS, the coin grading company. Now this half dollar coin sold for over $500. 540 bucks for that 50-cent coin. Now here are some other half dollars that are worth money. This is a 1976D Bicentennial Kennedy half dollar. Now you can see that this has a full brockage. You also see that Kennedy is backwards on this coin, and that is because of the error. So we see here the brockage taking place, and then you see no reverse of the coin. You see the front design of the coin backwards on the reverse of the coin, if that makes sense. So I don't want to confuse you, but it is a pretty awesome error coin here, and because of that, this coin sold for over $4,400. Moving right along, now this is a 1976S silver proof Kennedy half dollar coin, and it has a reverse lamination error, and we can see that there in the image displayed. So this coin here, because of that error, sold for over $490. Alright, so next up is a 1976, again by Centennial, and it has been broad struck out of collar. We can see that there on the right side of the coin. So you see that there, that big chunk right there, compared to the left side, that is an error, a mint error. And this coin sold for over $120. Now, for the 1976, this is important because this one here is the clad version. That means that it is not silver. In 1976, they also have silver half dollars, which I'm going to get to here in a minute. But this one here is non-silver. It is the 1976 Bicentennial. It is graded at a mint state 67. Very, very high graded coin. That is what gives the coin value, and that's why this coin sold for over $2,000. Moving on to another 1976 half dollar. Now this is the D mint mark, and it is graded by Annex. It has got a major curved 20% clip, as we can see there on the left side of the coin. That has actually not been done by somebody. It's actually a clipped error. So this coin here sold for over $230. Now if we move on to this next coin, this coin has been double struck, with the second strike being 5% off center. So if we zoom in there, you can see the word Liberty twice, and that is a result of the coin being double struck. Now if we look here on the back side of the coin, you can see United and half dollar there twice as well. So super simple thing to look for. You wouldn't need a USB coin microscope to find errors like this. You can just see them with your eyes. You wouldn't need to see it up close. You can see it very noticeably. Now this coin here, because of that error, sold for over $850. An $850 half dollar coin. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.